Good morning. So I have my coffee made, and while I was standing here I looked over at our fruit and vegetable bowl because tomatoes never go in the refrigerator when they're fresh during the season. And I thought, some of them are starting to go south and we're having quesadillas in it, so why don't I make some roasted tomato salsa? So that's exactly what I'm doing. I have the oven on. These peppers came from our neighbor who also has chickens. So I'm going to roast them all off at the same time and then keep them in olive oil in a jar in the refrigerator and pull out just a spoonful as I need to add. I also have some lemons, and the cleanings are going to the chickens as a yummy treat for breakfast. So I have my coffee made. I'm going to start my day, go to my meetings, and then kind of keep my nose reminded that this is in the oven, so I check in on it probably about 20 minutes or so. See if they need to be flipped. I just want them roasted. I don't want them pulverized. I mean, I am going to put them in a food processor, but I do have some tomatoes that I retained that I'm going to chop up for texture, because I don't like things that have unilateral texture, like it's all smooth or all crunchy or all chunky. I like it a mixture. So there you go. I'm going to start the day off this way. And I already have some companions in here. Murky must be under the blankie in the living room. So here I go. I'm going to put them in the oven and I'll show you what they look like when they are ready. I was starting to smell the peppers. Definitely the red bell pepper was the first one to let me know that, time to turn you. So the tomatoes are looking good. They need more time, so do the peppers. I will check in on them again in about 20 minutes or so. And the lemons smell delicious too. As proof that sometimes it's just the little things that make you all happy. So I was just in the kitchen checking on the roasted tomatoes, and for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I post pictures throughout the day as I'm cooking. So I always have the link in the description below where you can find me, social media, all that. I have to cough, hold on. Excuse me. FedEx pulled up to our house with my replacement fridge drawer shelf for the door. I ordered it on the 13th. It's the 15th, not even noon, and it's here. Not only is it here, I have already put it in the refrigerator and put our tall bottles in there. I am so excited. So you know that this afternoon when I go to clean out the fridge because it's garbage, and we're having quesadillas, so I'm going to check and see which roasted vegetables we have. I know I have roasted peppers and onions already. We have beef from last night's beef bourguignon, so I will repurpose it to make crispy quesadillas today. I even have my own homemade queso fresco, so all set for that. And the roasted salsa that I'm making in the oven. The only substitution that I make in my salsa is, I know I've mentioned this many times before, but for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm missing the cilantro gene. Our salsa gets parsley. So there you go. So yeah, great customer service. I will include a link to that site. If anyone's looking for a replacement part, all I had to do was input the model number of my refrigerator, and the way I did that is I literally went to my fridge. Let me see if I could show you. And I went and took a picture of it so I can see the model information. Let me see. There you go. And then all I did is see the model number, the PLHT number. I put that in and exactly what I was looking for. And it was $19 plus $6 shipping. So now I already freed up a considerable amount of space out of the inside of the fridge, but we definitely need to organize it. I'm thinking I might have to apply the little basket system to our fridge as well, because, oh, and there's my notice, I have a meeting in 15 minutes. So this is why it's really important for me to stay organized, because throughout the day, and I think it's probably key for everybody, at some point your brain stops retaining all the information, or every bit of information that you need to recall throughout the day. whether you are a busy mom with kids or you are a single professional or whatever it is. There's just a gamut of things that, you know, we need to keep track of. And I'm finding the whole organizer system, whether it's a Filofax or a Franklin Covey or you know, the Walmart ones or even the CVS ones around today. I almost went and got my husband one, but I think that would mean I would have one more to take care of because that's not his thing, but we'll see. Maybe if I come across it. I mean, he always asks me, he goes, did you remember your Filofax when we're going out? Which is really kind of cute. So, happy girl here. I have my shelf. It's all in. The tomatoes and peppers are roasting. I smell them. They smell delicious. I love filling the house with smells of food. I think I think that comes from my grandmother. And maybe depending on how much time I have in today's video, I might tell you the story of my lovely, blue-blooded, royal family, royal blood grandmother. And I'll see if I can find some photographs of her. So there you go. Okay, gotta run to my meeting. I'm gonna have to go make myself a seltzer and make sure all the dogs have been out. So, because it's an hour and a half meeting, so it's kind of long. Otherwise, I will see you guys in a second. Time stands still for you guys. Or no, it doesn't stand still. Speeds up. Oh my gosh, I'm in a good mood, so you know what? I'm going to harness that good mood and I'm going to get stuff accomplished today. Okay, stay tuned. The tomatoes and peppers are out. I'm going to let the pan cool off just a little and I'm going to cover it with saran wrap so they steam and I can peel the skins off, and then I'm just going to puree probably everything together. That way it's not too spicy and I can just pull out a spoonful as I need it. And look at that. Doesn't it look delicious? Yum. Literally in between meetings, I have three minutes, so I grabbed my stick blender and I just pulverized the roasted tomatoes. Now obviously this is not a salsa, this is a spicy tomato sauce because it does have 2 jalapenos in it, and as you can see there's some seeds. So I am going to add some red diced onion and some tomato that's going to be chopped up. I'm thinking maybe even some corn. I have some fresh corn on the cob. I might cut off and add that to the salsa, but I'll check with Polly to see what flavors he would like in here because, you know, we're both eating it, but it's really quite tasty. I think this might make a really nice sauce too. Kind of a Fra Diavolo kind of red sauce, really fresh as you saw. So I'm going to pop a lid on this and put it in the fridge and amend it later after the next meeting. This is cute. I keep forgetting to mention this in a video, but the current Miss USA, who is Erin Brady, Paulie delivers to her where the town she lives in. That's where his delivery route is for UPS, and she gave him this card the other day. It was cute. She did mention specifically she can't autograph it until her reign is over, but she's really sweet. Isn't that cute? So there are, so what is it, 6 degrees to Erin Brady? Maybe I'm the only one who found that amusing, but it was kind of cute. By the way, Paulie says she's an extremely nice girl. So I worked late tonight, so I'm not going to make dinner. I have a lot of stuff prepped, so we'll just make quesadillas tomorrow. No problems. Or maybe fish. I'm not really sure. Paulie came home earlier and he made sandwiches while I was still working, so I had that at my desk. So I think what I'm just going to end up doing is maybe making a cup of tea and having some dessert in about half hour or so. So I'll do that coordinated while my video is uploading. So I received an order, 2 orders today. Well, 3 orders. One I had shared with you earlier was the long refrigerator door shelf, which I instantly put in. I'm so excited. And then I also picked up some intimates in black. I get cotton bras. I just enjoy them. They feel nicer on the skin, and they breathe, and I can't stand underwires because it always goes awry somewhere in a whole stash of unmentionables. These are the, but they're not seamless. Well, yeah, they are seamless and tagless, which is fabulous. And then this is from Walgreens. It's my, I think, hands down, all-time favorite bubble bath. It's from Deep Steep. It's a tangerine and melon, and 17.5 ounces. It just smells so lush and relaxing. It's not really inexpensive for a Walgreens, for a product available at Walgreens. I think it was $10.99. Occasionally it goes on sale for like $8.99, but I really, really wanted it, so I just ordered that online. Then I also got the replacement for the Parsley Plus cleaning surface cleaner, which I adore, earth friendly, and it was on special for $2.99, so I picked up 3 bottles at the same time. This one is still sealed. I already have one opened up in the kitchen because I had run out, so I recycled that container, and today's actually recycling, so that's already all out, and the garbage is out, so we've been very, very busy tonight. And then last but not least that I got from Lane Bryant, I'm not really getting a good light. Let me see if I can move some of the stuff out of the way and you could see better lighting. I got 2 nail polishes. They're both by the store brand, and this one is Pink Fusion. And I already kind of put on a piece of white paper. It looks like it would require maybe 3 coats to become opaque. And then this one is a little bit of a glitter, and it's called Pink Power. See if I can get an angle without glare. So I will do those, and I'll paint one or the other, and I will post pictures. And for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, you're most likely to see pictures there these days than on Facebook, because I find that because Facebook, I also have family and coworkers who really could care less, that I got bubble bath or that my organizer has new filler pages, So I think it's just easier for me to share on Instagram. Oh, and so the Unmentionables deal was $150. You got $50 off. So I paid $119, including shipping and tax, and clothes are tax. Wait, was this taxable? Yeah, it must have been taxable. Why are Unmentionables taxable? It's not a optional. Well, I mean, I suppose it is optional, but it's one of those necessities. Anyway, so I think I'm going to call it a night for today. I hope you enjoyed kind of muddling along with me. Unless I have something very specific to share, I kind of just share, bits and pieces of my day. I'm sure you heard the excitement when I got that refrigerator door shelf. Hey, you gotta find happiness where you can, and choose to be happy. I truly believe that you can choose to be happy, barring any medical conditions that require doctor's care and medication. Everyone can at least try to choose to be happy. So I hope that you chose to be happy today, and that you enjoyed yourself and had a nice day. It's so dark over here in my office. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go make myself a tea. Well, first I will start all the downloads, and then I will make myself a tea and then enjoy either the peach crisp or half that toddler's head size red velvet cupcake. Just insanely delicious, but huge. Like, you could probably split that even 3 ways if you wanted to. So there you go. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to do my darnest to complete the Friday Fun Bits project. That will be a separate video. Tomorrow, I had posted a little teaser shot of some things that I kind of pulled together that I wanted to make into a tiny little booklet. But I will share that in a separate video, time permitting, because I am still really, really busy with work. So there you go. That's my goal for tomorrow, along with a couple of goals that I have for the household stuff. And I did get everything accomplished so far this week that I wanted to for household, which makes me very, very happy. Or actually, it makes me content. I don't have that nagging feeling in the back of my mind, which I know a lot of people can relate to. So there you go. That's it for tonight. For today, I hope you had a fabulous day. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. I think this is the only nail that it's the only finger that has a nail left. I've been garden digging and cleaning and all that. So that's the downside of being hands-on. As always, if you found this entertaining, enjoyable, or you want to give a friend a laugh, by all means, feel free to share. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.